Hey guys, this is Kevin from Rock Anthems, and I'm got this Kramer XL5 here, and it goes severely out of tune. And I've been looking at people's videos on what they say is a fix. Uh, me, I these frets were really worn, so you know what it was. I just cleaned them up. So you can see how badly pitted this is the 0 fret right here. This is where the strings lie on, and then also you got the nut. So I cleaned it all out. I sanded all these out, all these grooves out in the nut, and I sanded this down, and then I steel wooled it, and I cleaned up all the fretboard, and even though the frets are pretty worn, I think this is part of the reason where the dirt's in here and maybe metal and stuff, so I kind of sanded it out as good as I could. And this is the issue I think's going on. We got some really great DiMarzio pickups on this 1980 XL5. This is actually a super distortion. It's called a dual sound because it's coil split. That's what a super distortion coil split is. And this is a PAF DiMarzio 1980. This really great sound. Anyway, this is probably what's the issue is. I can rattle this, so I don't like that at all. So you can hear it. That's loose. I think that's probably a lot of the issue. I hate this bridge, but I'm not going to change it. Let me show you how this bridge is. This frickin' piece just comes in and out. You know, it slides in the groove there. When you put it in, I don't like that either, because that's a potential, to be moving a little bit. Even with the tension of the strings. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna wrap this with the plumber's Teflon to get it to be tight in there, and I'm gonna, since I've got the height set right, I'm gonna count out the turns that it takes to turn it back, and same with that side, and maybe I may try to put some kind of thread lock in there, because that's horrible. I mean, this guitar goes sharp and flat if I play it for like 3 minutes, so I think that's a big issue. And I might somehow try to stabilize this, maybe just put something on there where it will stay in there, because you can kind of rattle it back and forth this way too. So I don't like that at all. So I'm going to stabilize all this stuff and see if it helps. And then also, I've got this old locking nut here with the Allen wrenches, and I'm not going to drill this at all, but I was thinking of just putting it right here, right behind the nut. Let's see if that's the right way. Yeah, right behind the nut, and somehow just getting to it attached temporarily. I'm not going to screw it at all, but in order to tighten it up, maybe I can just hold it and tighten it up, and maybe, but then again, I won't be able to tune it like that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I might try it, but first I'll try it without it and see how good it stays in tune, and we'll see. So I'm going to update you with a video in a couple days on this and see what we got.